The HMS Implacable is a Tier 8 British carrier and is not really that well known within the community. Seriously, is that all you can come up with? Writing script is hard, so screw you. She was the successor to the illustrious class of carriers, having a new 2-story Hanager fitted among other things. In game she is a great improvement over HMS Furious and a stepping stone to the Chad Audacious Rex. In keeping with the other carriers of the line and due to great British engineering, she has a great plane health pulsar, while other carriers whine and get shot down when up-tiered. You on the other hand keep going strong and generate salt among surface scrubs when their stupid little AA boats fail to bring you down. But that does not mean you YOLO into the nearest AA blob, as the aircraft take longer to regenerate than Britain takes to leave the EU. However, the Implacable has the right tools to completely screw over anyone who threatens Queen and country. Your rocket planes are the glorious Seafires, which are just Spitfires with a tailhook and folding wings stuck onto it. The rockets themselves are stupid fast, have great damage and fire chance, but have low penetration, so they are mostly reserved for dealing brain damage on lollyboats and cruisers, as well as the odd spotting run and yeeting carriers with 20 rockets filled with pure colonization. Did I also mention they are sexy as all hell? However, they are slow, and you only have 6 per flight, so exercise caution around large bubbles of AA. Next we move on to the Torpedo Bombers, which are the ferry spearfish which were tested but never built. As mentioned before, they are tough as nails and can attack nearly anything it can find, and with the narrowing torp spread, as long as you are not aiming like a drunken chav, you will pretty much hit all your torps despite the slow speed and weak damage. Then finally we come to the level bombers, which are more spearfishes, which are even tankier than the Torpedo Bombers, and thanks to 16 bombs per attack, provided you aim and lead correctly, you can shit on the enemy with ease and set lots of fires with your explosive diarrhea. You can even drop on destroyers if you are skilled enough with them and know the drop times well enough. You start the match with your rockets to spot and crap on stupid DDs who try and rush beef, follow up with the Torp Bombers and bully any lone battleships. Then shit on the same battleship with your metal pigeons. Rinse and repeat, and watch your damage counter go up like the brains of players when the NTC was revealed to them. While you may have an armored flight deck, if you get spotted you will be utterly focused to death and arrive back at shore for your inevitable execution. So you position your carrier as close as you can without being spotted, preferably behind an island, and watch your minimap to see if your landing train crumbles or crushes the enemy, and position yourself accordingly. This is how you set up the thicker illustrious. You take everything plane related with the exception of the AA gun modification for the upgrades. For the captain skills you take air supremacy, torpedo acceleration, survivability expert, site stabilization, aircraft armor, improved engine boost, improved engines, and finally demolition expert. This is how you play the Implacable. Now you know how to operate the agile machine. Go out there and colonize the skies for the Queen and country, and show the world that carriers are not useless.